Last week we saw them kick an onside kick out of this formation. Meade will kick off for Trimble. Buckeyes with Stalder deep. And Trimble holds up and will drop back. A little bit of excitement before the first tick of the clock runs off. Then it comes to Nathan Stalder. He's across the 20, the 25, and knocked down at the Buckeye 31-yard line.
Stalder on a return for the Buckeyes, stopped by Steven Snyder and Joey Wright.
Buckeyes at the tailback led by Stalder. Nathan Stalder has carried 91 times, 559 yards, and 4 touchdowns. That's second among the area's leading rushers. And of course the freshman, Ben Roby at quarterback, wearing number 7. Handoff goes to Stalder as a flag is down. Stalder picks up a couple yards, but once again, the flag is down.
Marty Costa made the stop for Trimble.
Jump right in there anytime.
And it is a legal procedure on the Buckeyes. Five-yard mark off.
Illegal procedure.
So to bring up 1st and 15 for Nelsonville-York. Buckeyes break huddle. Hobart out on the left side. Wickman on the right. Roby over center. Option left side to Stalder. He's got an open hole. He's still on his feet. He could take it the distance. Stalder is gone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Nice run by Nathan Stalder of about 72 yards. So the Buckeyes get off on the right foot as far as they're concerned. Tyrone McLeod will attempt the point after touchdown, the hold by Seth Collins. And we're ready for the PAT. Nice snap. Looks like a good hold. The kick is no good. Off of the side, a long kick, but not accurate. 6-0. Buckeyes lead with 10:59 remaining first quarter. McLeod will kick it away. Short kick. Ball rolling around, picked up by Stanley. Stanley still on his feet, and he's finally taken down by Brian Elliott right around the 30-yard line of Trimble.
Stop by number 11, Brian Elliott for the Buckeyes.
So the Tomcats will have their first possession, led by Stanley at their tailback position. Stanley with 74 carries, 435 yards, 9 touchdowns. He's the area's leading scorer, and he's 5th in rushing. And of course, Zach Miller at quarterback for the Tomcats of Trimble. Handoff will go to Stanley. Stanley looking for running room, and he rounds the corner. And Brian Elliott takes him down at the Buckeye 35. About a 35-yard run on Trimble's first play. This could be a shootout at Gloucester Stadium. First down and 10, Trimble at the Buckeye 34. Hand off to the fullback, Snyder on his feet, and Snyder picks up about 3. Bring up 2nd and 7 for
the Buckeyes.
the Tomcats.
Pick up a 2 on the play, 2nd and 8.
Cats trail 6-0. 10 minutes remaining, first quarter. McClellan and Richards split out wide to the right. Stanley at tailback. Miller over center. Pitch out to Stanley. Cuts it back up in, and he's hit and dropped. And that'll be about a 2-yard loss for Shane Stanley. Williams in on the tackle for the Buckeyes. 9.5 minutes remaining. Opening quarter, 6-0 Buckeyes. Bring up 3rd and a long 9 for Trimble, right around the 34-yard line of Nelsonville-York. Out of the I formation once again. Miller with the handoff to Stanley, and almost got the corner again, but the tackle is made by Ben Roby. Stanley picks up a couple. Gonna bring up 4th down and about 8. Ball resting at the 32-yard line of Nelsonville-York. 4-down territory for Trimble.
2-3-4. White Bronco with temporary tag. Those 3 vehicles must be moved immediately.
4th down and 8, and the Tomcats once again in 4-down territory at the Buckeye 32-yard line. Miller over center. Gonna throw a quick pass, and it is incomplete through the hands of number 7, Mike McClellan. Pass a little bit high, incomplete.
3 cars that are blocking the position space that must be moved immediately.
And it'll be Buckeye football at the 32-yard line.
A blue Buick, license number CWB 234, and a white Bronco temporary tag. 3 vehicles must be moved immediately.
Stalder busted the first official play of the game after the illegal procedure penalty for about 72 yards. Hand off to Stalder once again. Not much running room this time. He might have got one.
Stopped by Joey Wright, Tomcat.
Joey Wright in on the tackle for Trimble.
Gain of 1 on the play, 2nd and 9.
Stalder did pick up one, and it'll bring up 2nd and 9 for the Buckeyes at the 34 of Nelsonville-York. Hobart and Wickman split out. Single backfield with Stalder. Roby over center. Fake to Stalder. The pass is dropped by Russell, the fullback. Roby put it on the letters, but Russell might have been looking where he wanted to run with it before he had it. Thus bringing up 3rd down and 9 for Nelsonville-York. Excellent crowd on hand for tonight's game. Always a great crowd when these two teams hit heads. As you usually see, whether it's here or at Nelsonville-York, people standing all the way around the field on the sidelines. And the stadium packed. Roby back to pass on 3rd and 9. Over the middle to Seth Collins. He's close to a 1st down. It looks like he does have it. Pickup of 9 on the pass play. And it is 1st down and 10, Buckeyes on their own 43-yard line. .7:35 remains in the first quarter. 1st down and 10, Nelsonville-York on their own 43. 6-0 Buckeyes in the early going. Burwanger in motion to the right side. Pitch out to Stalder around the right side, looking for a place to go. And Stalder really made a nice move, making about 5 yards out of nothing. Out to the 48-yard line. Looked like Cats would have Stalder for a loss, but he got 5 yards out of it. And we've got an official timeout on the field, a equipment problem. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 6-0, Trimble trails.
Beth Birchfield and Connie Jones. Cheerleaders are Mindy Arnold, Brooke Johnson, Mason Pitts, Reese Terry.
Roby over center. Second down and 5 from the 48. Option right, Stalder. Cutting it up, looking for a place to go. And he takes it down to the Trimble 41-yard line, and that's a first down. Pickup of 10.
The rest of those cheerleaders are Mandy Mealing, Autumn Douglas, Shannon Burdett, Darcy Blake, Kristen Green, Cindy Loudon, Christina Lack, Michelle White, Sarah Johnson, Aaron Hall, and the co-captain
Nathan Stalder, 4 carries, 88 yards so far. Of course, big run coming on that first one of 72 yards for a touchdown. First and 10. Collins in motion left. Option, and that time the Trimble Tomcats were all over it. The quarterback and the tailback were both covered heavily.
Brian Osborne for the Tomcats.
And that's a loss of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up second and 15 back at the 46 of Trimble.
Loss of 5 on the play, second and 15 for the Buckeyes.
Excellent defensive pursuit by the Tomcats. Second and 15, and a Buckeye flinched, and it'll bring up second down and 20 after a 5-yard motion penalty. Second down and 20. Buckeyes on their own 49-yard line. Roby back to pass, throws over the middle, got Collins. He's still on his feet. Nice play by Collins as he picks up about 12 yards down to the Trimble 38-yard line. And that's going to be about 8 yards shy of the first down. Third down and 8. Facing Nelsonville-York. So thus far, Ben Roby putting them right on the numbers.
White, Bronco, give you one last chance to move it.
And of course, it used to be Seth Collins throwing the ball to Roby, one of his receivers. Now it's the other way around. Handoff will go to Collins on the left side on a tight end counter. Collins gets short yardage, however.
For the Buckeyes. Stopped by Steven Snyder. And
Put down by Snyder.
brings up a fourth
And it's going to bring up fourth down and about 7 for Nelsonville-York. Ball resting at the Trimble 32. 37. Fourth down and 7. Mitchell split out on the right side. Roby back to pass, throws, and it is picked off. Picked off by Anthony Calera, and he takes it into Buckeye territory at about the 49-yard line. So the Tomcats with a big defensive effort, holding the Buckeyes on fourth down and getting the turnover. 3.5 minutes remaining, opening quarter, 6-0, Buckeyes lead. Trimble will have their second possession at the Buckeye 49. Zach Miller over center. Handoff to Shane Stanley, looking for a place to go. And he's hit and dropped for a 6-yard loss on the play. Stanley came to the left side, nothing there, tried to take it back to the right, but once again, nothing on that side either. Nice play by the Buckeyes. And that'll bring up second down and 16 from the Trimble 45. Back to pass goes Miller. He throws it high into the air, and it is caught down at the Buckeye 30-yard The ball was thrown high in the air, and that enabled Wickman to recover, but McClellan still pulled it out of the sky for the completion.
First down, Trimble with the ball on the Nelsonville-York 30.
2:25 remaining, opening quarter. Trimble trails 6-0, but driving. And we got movement on the line of scrimmage. Looks like it will be on the Buckeyes. It is offsides on Nelsonville-York. 5-yard mark off on Nelsonville-York, and it'll bring up 1st and 5 for Trimble at the Buckeye 25-yard line. Miller over center. Handoff to Stanley. And he's met and dropped.
Carried the ball for Trimble.
Pickup of 2 or 3 on the play. It's late for the mark. Stanley will pick up. Called 4 on the play. 4-yard pickup for Shane Stanley, and it'll bring up 2nd and 1 for Trimble at the Buckeye 21. The ball's loose, and the Buckeyes have recovered at the Nelsonville-York 25-yard line. Nathan McLaughlin recovers for Nelsonville-York. So the Buckeyes dodge a potential bullet as Trimble is down on Nelsonville-York's 21-yard line. 55 seconds remaining, first quarter, 6-0 Buckeyes. They've got the football after the turnover.
Once again, a penalty marker on the
Penalty is down. And this time it's offsides on Trimble. First and 5 for Nelsonville-York. Ball resting on their own 30-yard line. Option around the left side. Roby's hit and dropped after a short gain. Pickup of a couple. Clock winding down here in the first period. 18 seconds remaining.
second down and 3.
Buckeyes have it on their own 32-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 3. 5 seconds remaining, first quarter. And they won't get off the play. So at the end of 1 quarter of play from Gloucester Stadium, the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York 6 and the Tomcats of Trimble nothing. Buckeyes with the football on their own 32-yard line to begin the second quarter of play. 2nd down and 3 for Nelsonville-York. Handoff to Stalter. He's just shy of the first down, about a half a yard shy of it, out to the 35. Needs to get just across the 35, close to the 36 to get a first down. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Excellent night for high school football.
3rd down and 1, Nelsonville-York.
Once again, the weather has been outstanding. 3rd down and 1 for the Buckeyes on their own 35. Roby gives to Stalter. He's met in the backfield, and he's not going to get it. In fact, it looks like he lost a yard on the play. Back to the 34-yard line. And that'll bring up 4th and 2. The Buckeyes will have to give it up. Punting for the Buckeyes, doing a good job of punting, is Matt Hobart. And a low kick bouncing inside the 40 of Trimble, now inside the 30. And down at the 27 of Trimble. So the Tomcats will have it first down and 10, 10:37 remaining. First half, 6-0 Buckeyes. Trimble, first down and 10 from their own 27-yard line. And ball carrier is dropped. I believe it was Chaz Richards on the carry. On a little end around for Trimble. Richards stopped right around the line of scrimmage. No gain. It'll bring up second down and 10 at the 27. Clock running under 10 minutes remaining in the first half. We'd like to remind you this is Nelsonville TV Cable. We're locally owned, and we are here because we care. Second down and 10 from the 27. Miller back to pass, throws, and he overthrows the intended receiver, McClellan. They'll bring up third down and 10 for Trimble. Clock stops on the incompletion at 9:39 here in the second period. Cats trail 6-0. Cats break the huddle, facing third and 10 from their own 27. Snyder at fullback, Stanley at tailback. Of course, Miller over center at quarterback. 3 wideouts. Miller back to pass, he throws, and it is caught by McClellan. A 20-yard pickup for Mike McClellan. Once again, the coverage looked good for Nelsonville-York, but McClellan made the catch. 20 yards on the pass completion. First down and 10 for the Cats on their own 47-yard line. Miller 2 of 4 passing for 45 yards. Of course, McClellan on both of those receptions. Pass over the middle, and it may have been caught by the Cats. And they are calling it a completion. The ball was tipped and completed. Pickup of 7 of the Buckeye. 44. Chaz Richards. Nice reaction by Richards. Again, that pass was deflected. Bring up second down and 3 for Trimble at the Buckeye 44. Cats trail by 6. Handoff to Stanley, and he's met at the line of scrimmage and dropped. Chris Williams in on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Handling the ball carrier, stopped by Chris Williams. And Eric Kelly for the Buckeyes.
Eric Kelly also in on the tackle for Nelsonville-York. And so to bring up third and 3 after the play for no gain. Ball resting right around the 45 of Nelsonville-York. Miller hands off to Stanley, and he's met in the backfield by Nathan McLaughlin. And that is a loss on the play. A loss of 3 back to the 48 of Nelsonville-York. So it looks like the Trimble Tomcats will elect to give it up. Ball resting on the Buckeye 48. And a 4th and 7. Danny Mead will kick it away. And nearly blocked for the Buckeyes. And a fair catch called for by Seth Collins. Right around the 25 of Nelsonville-York, where the Buckeyes will have it first down and 10. First and 10 Buckeyes on their own 25. 7:15 remaining. First half, 6-0. Nelsonville-York leads. Derby over center. And it's a quarterback keeper. Ruby's still on his feet, and he'll pick up about 7 yards. Takes it out to the 32-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 3.
Just made a stop for Trimble.
From the Buckeye 32, second and 3, handoff to Stalder. And there's not much there. A yellow flag comes in. Jerry Wright in on the tackle once again for the Tomcats. And it is face masking on Trimble. Buckeyes 15-yard face masking penalty on Trimble. Now have the ball on their own 49, first and 10, 6:15 remaining first half. Pitch out to Stalder on the right side. Still on his feet, but he's finally brought down after a pickup of 5 down to the Trimble 46. Kalura in on the tackle for the Cats.
Pickup of 6 on the play, second and 4.
Stalder now with 90 yards rushing here in the first half. 5:40 remaining, second quarter, 6-0. Tomcats trail. Buckeyes with a second and 5 at the Cat 46-yard line. And the Buckeyes move. But the ref didn't see it till the second movement. And Stalder picks up about 10, but it's all for naught.
There's a penalty flag on the play.
The illegal procedure on Nelsonville-York. Left in, moved once. The official didn't catch it. But then he rocked once again, and he caught it that time.
Penalty is illegal procedure against the Buckeyes.
So to bring up second down and 10 for the Buckeyes back at their own 49. Buckeyes break huddle. Out of the shotgun will be Ben Ruby. Second down and 10 from the Buckeye 49. Ruby throws to Stalder, but it's incomplete. Stalder hit immediately.
Complete brings up a third down and 10.
That'll bring up third and 10 for the Buckeyes on their own 49. 5 minutes, 4 seconds remaining in the first half. A 6-0 Buckeye lead. Third down and 10. Ruby back to pass. Throws a short pass just across midfield. It's complete to Seth Collins, but only a pickup of about 2 to the Trimble 49. It'll bring up 4th and 8, and the Buckeyes will punt it away.
Fourth down and 8 for the Buckeyes.
Shane Stanley back deep for Trimble. The punt by Hobart away. Short kick, a non-returnable one. It bounces out of bounds right around the Trimble 25-yard line, where they'll have it first down and 10 with 4:19 remaining in the first half. Tomcats with 3 split outs. Back to pass goes Miller, throws to Snyder, the fullback. Ball was thrown slightly behind Steven Snyder and lost his footing, and he dropped it. So it'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Cats. 4:12 remaining, first half. Cats break huddle. 2nd down and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Miller back to pass. Going to throw long to the outside to McClellan. He's got it. Out to the Trimble 46-yard line. 1st down and 10.
The tackle was made by number 16, Seth Collins for Nelsonville-York. 1st down, Trimble.
So the Cats with a 1st down and 10 after the Miller to McClellan reception. Ball resting at the Trimble, 46. Pitch out to Stanley. He wants to throw it. And it is caught by Richards. It is complete.
Number 1, Richards. Tackle made by number 5, Jason Whitman for the Buckeyes. 1st and 10, Trimble.
So a big completion by the Tomcats.
1st and goal, Trimble from the Nelsonville-York 9-yard line.
Buckeyes had coverage, but it wasn't good enough. The Tomcats completing the pass down at the Buckeye 11-yard line. Ball carrier still on his feet, down close to the goal line.
Shane Stanley, the ball carrier for the Tomcats.
Stanley just short of the end zone.
2nd and goal for Trimble from the Nelsonville-York 1-yard line.
2nd down and goal to go from the Buckeye 1. 3:14 remaining here in the first half. Miller keeps it. And he didn't get in, just shy of the goal line. And it's going to bring up 3rd down and goal from about the half-yard line. Snyder at fullback, Stanley at tailback. Miller keeps it himself again, trying to get in, and he did this time.
On the keeper,
Touchdown, Trimble. The Tomcats have tied it up at 6 apiece, but they also have the PAT upcoming.
We'll find out.
Shane Stanley will hold. Danny Meade will attempt the PAT to give Trimble a 1-point lead. Good snap, good hold. And the kick is off to the left, no good. So the score remains tied at 6 apiece with 2:17 remaining in the first half. Danny Meade will kick it away. Buckeyes with Stalter, Ruby, and Wickman, Collins deep. And the kick will come to Wickman. He'll hand it to Stalter. Stalter trying to have a nice return. He cuts it to the outside. And Stalter is finally nearly knocked down at the Trimble 32-yard line. So the Buckeyes back in business. Good field position at the Trimble 33-yard line. 2:04 remaining in the first half, and the score is tied at 6 apiece. Fake to Stalter. Roby throws. It's complete to Seth Collins. Nice catch by Collins of the Buckeyes. Nearly batted away by a Tomcat defender. The Roby pass to Collins is good for 9 yards. Bring up 2nd and 1 for Nelsonville-York. Ball resting at the Trimble 24-yard line. Once again, Roby throws, this time to Wickman, and he's knocked out of bounds. And let's see if he will get the first down. It was a short pickup on the play, but he's close to the first down. And we will have an official a timeout called by Nelsonville-York. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 1.
Almost exactly 18 years ago.
Buckeyes with a 3rd and 1. Ball resting at the 24 of Trimble. Fake pitch. Roby throws, and it was thrown slightly behind of Collins, and he fell down and nearly picked off by a cat. Coverage by Zach Miller for Trimble, and it'll bring up 4th and 1 for the Buckeyes. Nice tribute during that last timeout to Coach Kevin Mead of the Buckeyes. Of course, he starred here at Trimble High School in football, and as they said over the intercom, he still holds the record for the longest touchdown pass of 88 yards in Trimble High School history. Hand off to Stalter on 4th and 1, looking for the first down. It looked like he did get it. Looked like he got 2 yards on the play, which will be a 1st down and 10 for Nelsonville-York. Ball resting at the Trimble 21, and we have a timeout on the field called by the Buckeyes. 1:10 remaining, first half, 6-6 is our score. 1st down and 10 for the Buckeyes. Right around the 21 of Trimble. Pitch out to Stalter. And he's dropped after a short pickup on the play. And the Buckeyes call timeout. 1:02 remains. First half. Buckeyes with a 2nd down and 8 at the Trimble 19. 1:02 remaining. First half. Score tied at 6. Roby throws, and it is incomplete. And it'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
3rd down, Nelsonville-York.
58 seconds remaining. Of course, clock stopped with the incompletion. Buckeyes break huddle. Hobart. Collins split out wide to the left. Brian Elliott split out wide to the right out of the shotgun. Roby throws, and it's picked off nearly, but it's dropped. Nearly picked off by Marty Kristen. That'll bring up 4th down and 8 for the Buckeyes. A near interception for Trimble. Krista, I'm sure, would like to have another shot at that one. 53 seconds remaining before halftime. The score is tied at 6, and the Buckeyes with a 4th and 8 at the Trimble 19. Roby throws, and it's caught by Wickman. Touchdown, Buckeye. Nice throw by Ben Roby, the freshman. He threw an absolute bullet to Wickman. 4-6. It looks like the Buckeyes will go for two since they missed the last one. 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Trimble trying to get a timeout. It's going to be an option. Roby keeps it, and he doesn't get in. 46 seconds remaining before halftime. 12-6. Buckeyes lead. And McLeod kicks it away, and it'll come to Shane Stanley. Stanley looking for a place to go. Nice run back by Stanley. Gives the Cats the ball at their own 37. 40 seconds remaining here in the first half, but of course, the Tomcats can strike quickly. Two men split out on the right. McClellan, the big receiver tonight, on the left. Miller throws complete to Richards. He's got speed, and he's dropped by Wickman. And he gets it into Buckeye territory at the 49-yard line. That's a first down, a pickup of 13. And the clock has stopped for the movement of the chains with 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by the Cats. 12-6, Buckeyes lead, 22 seconds remaining before halftime. And the Tomcats break huddle after the timeout. Snyder, the lone back for the Tomcats. Three receivers split out wide to the left. And dropped by Nathan McLaughlin is Zach Miller on a sack. Nice penetration by McLaughlin. Timeout on the field by Trimble with 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Tomcats second and 15 at their own 45. Clock running now, 8 seconds. The ball's loose, but Miller falls on it. Chris Williams providing pressure on Zach Miller. And the clock will run out, ending the first half of play. Your halftime score, the Buckeyes 12 and the Tomcats 6. And of course, stay tuned for the Nelsonville-York marching Buckeyes and the Trimble marching Tomcats. Quarter of play. Back deep is Shane Stanley for Trimble, along with Anthony Calora. And the kick is underway. And it'll be picked up by Shane Stanley. And Stanley is dropped right around the 28-yard line of Trimble. Tomcats will have their first possession of the second half, trailing the Buckeyes 12-6.
Berwanger made the stop for the Buckeyes. First and 10.
In the first half, the yardage pretty even. Buckeyes with 155, and we've got Trimble with 152. Buckeyes, most of theirs coming on the ground at 104, and Trimble, most of theirs coming in the air with 130. Quick pass, caught by Richards and brought down by Collins of Nelsonville-York. He'll pick up about 6 on the play. Right around the 34-yard line is where Trimble will have it, facing 2nd and 4. Second down and 4 from the Tomcat 34. Handoff goes to Stanley, and he's met. Brian Warren out on the tackle for Nelsonville-York.
Caught by Michael Warren for the Buckeyes. Third down and 3.
Yeah, to bring up third down and about 4. No gain. Ball resting on the Tomcat 34-yard line. Third down and about 4. Hand off to Stanley, and he's got a Trimble first down out to the 39-yard line of Trimble. Stanley picks up 4 yards.
First down, Trimble.
Tomcats move the chains. First down and 10 from their own 39-yard line. 10 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, third quarter. Cats trail 12-6. Snyder at fullback, Stanley at tailback. Zach Miller over center. Pitches it out to Stanley around the left side. Good acceleration. A flag flies. Stanley picks up about 11 yards for a potential first down. Let's see how the flag will work. It is holding on Trimble. And the officials will mark it off. First down and 15 for Trimble after the holding penalty. Ball resting at the Trimble 34. Miller dropping back to pass, being chased by McLaughlin, throws to Richard. He makes the catch and is dropped by Jason Russell. Pick up of about 5 on the play, and it'll bring up second down and 10. Pick up of 6, called second and 9. Ball resting just across the Trimble 40-yard line to about the 41. 9 minutes remaining, third quarter, 12-6, Nelsonville-York. And a pitch out to Stanley. And a risky play by Miller, but a good one as Stanley picks up excellent yardage, about 13 yards, and a Trimble first down. Buckeyes thought they took away the pitch, but Miller showed that they hadn't as he lobbed it over their heads into the hands of Stanley. 13 yards later, Tomcats with a first down in Buckeye territory at the 47. Handoff to Shane Stanley, and he's hit and dropped by Chris Williams.
Shane Stanley, the ball carrier, stopped by number 78, Chris Williams for the Buckeyes.
Looks like no gain on the play. Second down and 10 from the Buckeye 47. Once again, excellent crowd on hand for tonight's contest here at Gloucester Stadium. Back to pass, Miller throws, and through the hands of Roby. Pass was overthrown. Intended receiver was McClellan. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for the Cats. Of course, always doing a good job on camera. James, I can smell the corn a poppin' Whitmore. And Jim Hall couldn't be with us tonight. James now with a smile on his face. 3rd and 10 for Trimble at the Buckeye 47. Miller hangs it up, and it's incomplete to McClellan, defended by Wickman. And it'll bring up 4th down and 10 for Trimble. Tomcats will elect to punt it away. Danny Mead back to punt. 4th and 10 from the Buckeye 47. Mead standing back at the Trimble 41. Back deep is Seth Collins and Nathan Stalter for Nelsonville-York, standing right around the Buckeye 15. And the flag flies for roughing the kicker. Stalter takes the kick on the reception.
Kick is returned by number 21.
They're calling roughing the punter on Chris Williams.
51 Joe Wright. Penalty marker on the flag.
And that'll be a Trimble 1st down.
Roughing the kicker against the Buckeyes.
Big break for the Tomcats, punting it away from the Buckeye 47, and now they're going to have excellent field position in Buckeye territory and a new set of downs. Ball marched down to the Buckeye 30, and it is 1st and 10 Trimble. Cats trail 12-6, 7:28 remaining, 3rd quarter. Now the I formation. Miller on the option, pitches it out to Stanley. He's got running room. And Stanley is hit and dropped, but a nice pickup for Trimble. Close to a Tomcat 1st down, and he's got it. Pickup of about 12. Down to the 18 of Nelsonville-York.
It'll be a 1st down. Trimble with the ball on the Nelsonville-York 18-yard line.
First down and 10 from the Buckeye 19. Miller handoff to Snyder. And he's dropped by Stalter.
Snyder, the ball carrier, stopped by number 21, Nathan Stalter.
And a pickup of about 2 on the play, and it'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the Buckeye 17. 6:24 remaining, 3rd quarter. Trimble has consumed the clock here in the 3rd quarter thus far. Back to pass goes Miller, throwing for the corner, and it is intercepted by Roby. No! Yes, one ref said incomplete, but the other ref came in and said he caught it. It did look like Ben Roby caught it. He slapped it away, and then as he was laying on the ground, it looked like it fell right into his stomach. James Whitmore with a bird's eye view with the close-up on camera said it looked like a good call by the official as far as the interception is concerned. Well, the interception must have taken place just inside the goal line because the Buckeyes will get it out at the 20 on a touchback. Nelsonville-York with their first possession here of the third quarter, leading 12-6. 6 minutes remaining in the third. Draw play to Stalter. Tries to kick it outside. Hit by several Tomcats and dropped. Brian Osborne in on the tackle for Trimble. It will be a pickup of 3 for the Buckeyes, and 2nd and 7 at the 23. Werby throws to Collins, and it is slapped away. And a flag comes in, and we may have defensive pass interference on Trimble. 2 flags are on the field in the same area. And let's see. It looks like it is pass interference on Trimble. The referee kind of giving the personal foul signal at first, but then the push with the arms, I believe he's calling pass interference. Just a different way of signaling. First and 10 for the Buckeyes on their own 39-yard line. Werby back to pass. He's going to throw long to Wickman, and it's just slightly overthrown down around the Trimble 25-yard line. And it'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for Nelsonville-York. 5:19 remaining third quarter. Buckeyes 12, Tomcats 6. Buckeyes 2-2. Trimble 3-1 and ranked 22nd in Division 5 in the state of Ohio. Draw play to Stalter, and he'll drag forward for pickup of maybe a half a yard. A flag is down on the Buckeye backfield.
Stop made by Jay Roberts for Trimble.
Looks like it will be on Nelsonville-York. Illegal motion. Third down and 10 for the Buckeyes on their own 40-yard line. Werby back to pass, throws, and it is batted down. Might have been by Jerry Wright.
Werby's pass is batted down by the Tomcat defensive charge. Brings up a 4th down for the Buckeyes.
And it'll bring up 4th down for Nelsonville-York on their own 40. Hobart comes in to boot it away for the Buckeyes. Back deep usually is Shane Stanley, and now he'll drop back for Trimble. Line of scrimmage, the Buckeye 40. Hobart standing around the 27. Stanley standing for Trimble at the Tomcat 35. And a nice punt taken by Stanley at the 32, and he's dropped immediately. 4:52 remains, third quarter, 12-6, Buckeyes lead. Trimble with the football on their own 33-yard line. Call it the 34. First down and 10. Option play, pitch out to Stanley. And he's hit and dropped. He'll pick up about 5 yards. And they'll bring up 2nd and 5 for Trimble.
Pick up a 5 on the play, 2nd and 5, Trimble.
4:15 remains, third quarter. Cats trail by 6. 2nd and 5 from the Trimble 38. handoff to Stanley, and he's hit and dropped immediately by Corey Altier.
By number 75, Corey Altier for Nelsonville-York.
And that'll be a loss on the play of about a yard, and a player is down for the Tomcats. We've got a timeout on the field. 3:47 remaining third quarter, 12-6, Nelsonville-York. Shane Stanley, the injured Tomcat, on the play, and of course walking very gingerly. Imagine an ankle problem. Of course, as we said, Stanley of the Tomcats, the area's leading scorer and fifth in the area in rushing. Of course, we sure hope that young man's all right. At least he is able to put some weight on it, so maybe it's just a sprain for Shane Stanley. 3:47 remaining, third quarter. Third down and about 6 for Trimble. Back on their own 37. Back to pass is Miller, throws to McClellan, and it goes through his hands, incomplete. McClellan upset with himself, I think, again.
Brings up a fourth down for the Tomcats.
As with a Buckeye earlier, he was looking to run before he had the ball. Before he tucked it away, and it'll bring up fourth down and 5. Fourth down about 6 for Trimble.
Ryan Jolly.
On their own 37.
Ryan Jolly, please report to the front gate.
Meade will punt it away. Stalder Collins back deep for the Buckeyes. And this one will go out of bounds right around the Buckeye 33-yard line. 3:22 remains, third quarter, 12-6. Buckeyes lead the Tomcats. Buckeyes first and 10 on their own 34. Berlinger in motion to the right. Pitch to Stalder to the right side. Trying to get the corner, but he can't quite make it. Drugged down.
Call to the ball carrier, stopped by Marty Christopher.
By Marty Crispeth. Looks like no gain on the play. Second down and 10 for Nelsonville-York.
No gain on the play.
Clock running under 3 minutes here in the third period. Buckeyes with a 6-point lead. Ruby throws to Collins, open over the middle, and he takes it out to midfield for a first down, a pickup of 15.
By number 12, Matt Miller for Trimble. First and 10, Nelsonville-York.
.238 remaining, third quarter. First and 10 at midfield for the Buckeyes. Roby in trouble, and he'll go down. And the referee ruled that he was down before he threw the ball. Down back at the Buckeye 41. Tomcats wanting a touchdown. The referee saying no. The ball is down at the 41. And really, if anything, and a flag goes down now, and I believe we're going to have a flag on Trimble for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Being pulled dead at the Nelsonville-York 41-yard line.
The flag is down in the Trimble backfield, and it came very late. And if anything, really, it would have been an incomplete pass, throwing it forward, or intentional grounding they might have called, but I don't believe that would be considered a fumble. Ruby just floated it out in front of him. And let's see the call. It is unsportsmanlike conduct on Trimble. I believe it was on one of the players, because that's where the official was standing, was in the Trimble defensive backfield. He wasn't near the coaching staff of Trimble. It's a 15-yard penalty, and the Buckeyes will have it at the Trimble 43-yard line with 2:21 remaining in the third quarter. 12-6, Trimble trails. And it looks like it'll be second down and about 3. Pitch out to Stoddard. He loses it, but picks it up. And a flag comes in. Stoddard gets it close to a first down, but once again, a penalty flag is down.
Lura made the tackle for Trimble.
Looks like it will be on the Buckeyes. And Nelsonville-York will back up. And it is a clip on Nelsonville-York. So it goes back to the Buckeye 45-yard line. And it'll be second down and about 15. Ruby with the handoff to Stoddard, breaks it to the outside, now back in. And he crosses the midfield stripe in the Trimble territory at the 48.
Again, there's a penalty marker.
Once again, though, a flag is down. Holding on the Buckeyes.
Penalty is holding against Nelsonville-York. So it'll be second down and about 25 for the Buckeyes. Back at their own 35. Derby back to pass. Throwing long to Collins. And it falls incomplete. McClellan on defense there for the Tomcats, doing a good job of knocking it away from Collins. And it'll bring up third down and 25. Third and 25 at the Buckeye 35. 1:42 remaining third quarter. Buckeyes by 6. Roby will throw it once again to Collins. And it is intercepted by Trimble at the Tomcat 33-yard line. It was picked off by Brian Kamichis of the Tomcats. .132 remaining third quarter, and the Tomcats take over on their own 31. Stanley still out of the ball game with the injury for Trimble as Miller drops back to pass, being chased by Williams. Throw, and it is nearly intercepted, but it's incomplete. Almost intercepted by Parker Elliott. Broken up by 28 Elliott for the Buckeyes.
Ricky Kimes with good pursuit also on the quarterback for Nelsonville-York. Second down and 10 for Trimble on their own 31. Excellent ball game. Buckeyes with a 12-6 lead. .109 remaining third quarter. Second down and 10 for Trimble on their own 31. Miller pitches it out to Colora, and he is tackled by Kelly of the Buckeyes. And it looks like it'll be a loss of 1 back to the 30-yard line. They'll bring it 3rd down and 11. 40 seconds remaining, 3rd quarter. Down and 11 at the Trimble 30. Miller over center. Snyder in motion to the left. Back to pass goes Miller. Throws, and it's picked off by Roby. And he's tackled at the Trimble 32-yard line. Trimble now with 3 turnovers, the Buckeyes with 2. Buckeyes 1st and 10 at the Trimble 32, and Nelsonville-York will let the clock run out here in the 3rd quarter. At the end of 3 periods of play from Gloucester Stadium, the Nelsonville-York Buckeyes 12 and the Trimble Tomcats 6. First and 10 for the Buckeyes at the Trimble 32. Pitch out to Stalter, and he's hit and dropped. Nice hit by number 62 of the Tomcats, and that's Marty Christa. Christa's had a good game for the Tomcats. Pick up of 2 for Stalter, and the Buckeyes looking at 2nd and 8 from the 30 of Trimble. Now the I formation. Hand off to Stalter, up the middle. Got good running room, and he's going to be close to a Buckeye 1st down. It looks like he has it right around the 21-yard line. It is 1st down and 10, Buckeyes.
Pick up a 1st down on the play. The ball is the Trimble 21-yard line.
Stalter goes over 100 yards in the game now with 103. 11-10 remaining. At the 21 from Trimble. Handoff to Stalter on the delay handoff. Has running room. Good yardage on the play for the Buckeyes.
Stalter, the ball carrier for Nelsonville-York, stopped by Joey Wright.
Let's see where they mark it. Looks like he got about 7. And called 6. Gonna bring up 2nd and 4 for the Buckeyes. Right around the 15-yard line of Trimble. Buckeyes threatening, trying to create a little comfort zone. Currently leading by 6. Tomcats trying to slam the door in their face. And we got a flag. Delay of game on the Buckeyes.
5-yard penalty against the Buckeyes for delay.
2nd down and 9 for the Buckeyes, back at the 20 of Trimble. And we have movement once again. Let's see who this one will go on. If Trimble made contact before the Buckeyes jumped, or did the Buckeyes jump? And this one is on Trimble. And so we're right back where we started from. 2nd down and 4 for Nelsonville-York. Second and 4 at the 15 of Trimble. It'll go to Stalter, straight up the middle. And he'll pick up a couple on the play.
Marty Christa.
Christa in on the tackle once again for Trimble. It's going to be a 3rd down situation for the Buckeyes as Stalter picks up 3 to bring up 3rd and 1. Third and 1 from the 12. Roby keeps it himself. He's still on his feet. And he's down close to the goal line. Roby picks up about 8 yards down to the 2. It'll be 1st and goal from the 2-yard line for the Buckeyes. .45 remaining in the 4th period. Buckeyes lead by 6 and threatening. And it's a touchdown, Nelsonville-York. Ruby on the keeper. And the Buckeyes lead 18-6 with 8:35 remaining. Buckeyes will go for the 2-point conversion, which hasn't been too successful this year. Back to pass, Roby throws, and it's batted down. 2-point conversion fails. Buckeyes 18, Tomcats 6, with 8:35 remaining in the contest.
There you go, John Richardson.
McLeod kicks it away. The deep man is Kalura. Stanley out with the injury. Kalura picks it up on the bounce. And he's hit and dropped right around the 24-yard line of the Tomcats. Shane Stanley sitting on the bench for Trimble with the injury. It looks like some ice around the ankle. It's kind of hard to tell from here. But again, hopefully it's a sprain and he'll be back. I believe the Tomcats have Alexander next week. That'll be a good ball game. Tomcats, 1st down and 10 from their own 25, now trailing by 12. 8:15 remaining. Little reverse, and the throw is made. The guy is wide open. It's McClellan. Brian Elliott will drag him down at the Buckeye 32-yard line.
Tackle made by Brian Elliott for Nelsonville-York. First and 10, Trimble to the Nelsonville-York 31.
A 45-yard reception, and that's a big old, oh my. Little reverse play action on the pass. McClellan wide open. Fortunately for the Buckeyes, Brian Elliott was able to catch back up enough to make the tackle to prevent the score. Excitement from Gloucester Stadium. 8:06 remains. The Buckeyes with a 12-point advantage. Timeout on the field. 8:06 remaining in the 4th. 18-6 Buckeyes. First down and 10 for Trimble at the Buckeye 31. Zach Miller back to pass. He's going to throw to McClellan. And it's overthrown incomplete. Roby on coverage for the Buckeyes. Exactly 8 minutes remaining in the ball game. Trimble falls down by 12. Their largest deficit. But it doesn't take the Cats long to strike and to get into scoring position. Second down and 10 from the Buckeye 31. Snyder in motion to the left. And he cut upfield a little early, and there and that'll draw a flag. Wide open is Kalura, but all for naught. The ball is loose. Kalura fumbled the ball after the reception. Looks like Trimble might have got it back, but again, Snyder turned upfield way early. And that'll be a legal motion on Trimble. Let's see on the fumble recovery. Looks like Trimble keeps the football. But again, a penalty on Trimble. And that'll bring up second down and about 15. So the Tomcats must have recovered the fumble. The Buckeyes take the illegal motion penalty, and it'll bring up second down and 15 at the Trimble 30, the Buckeye 36, pardon. 7:37 remaining, Buckeyes 18, Tomcats 6. And the ball's loose. And it's still loose, and it looks like Trimble got it back. The Buckeyes wanted to try to run with it, but unsuccessful in picking it up. And Trimble gets it back, but a big loss for the Tomcats. 10-yard loss on the play. Back at the Buckeye 45.
Please report to the press box.
And it'll bring up third down and about 20. Back at the Buckeye 45. Snyder in motion on the left. Back to passes Miller. Being rushed. Throws. And it's intercepted by Wickman. The flag is down. Wickman tackled out of bounds right around the Buckeye 30, but once again, a yellow cloth is laying on the field. And Trimble is clapping. It is interference on Nelsonville-York. Pass interference called on the Buckeyes. And that'll bring up fourth down and 10. Timeout on the field called by the officials. Fourth down and, pardon me, now we got first down and 10 for Trimble. At the Buckeye 30, officials trying to straighten things out. Of course, they marked off 15 yards on a pass interference. It was third and 25. And they may be discussing whether it carries the automatic first down or not. If it doesn't, the Cats would still be 10 yards shy of the first down. 6:59 remains. Trimble trails by 12 at 18-6. I'd like to remind you this is Nelsonville TV Cable. We are here because we care.
First down, Trimble, the ball.
It is a first down and 10 for Trimble at the Buckeye 30-yard line. So the Cats get a break. Handoff. I believe to Snyder. It is Steven Snyder on the carry. He'll pick up about 5, and it'll bring up second down and 5 for Trimble at the Buckeye 25. 6.5 minutes remaining. Brady Trace and Richards split out wide to the left. McClellan to the right. Miller throws to McClellan. He's got it. It's a short gain on the play. Looks like he is still short of the first down. Pick up a 3 or 4 on the play.
By Sean towards the Buckeyes.
And he's got the first down. It is enough for the first down for the Tomcats. First and 10 at the Buckeye 20. 6 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. Official timeout on the field for a change of the footballs. The problem was split out wide to the left this time. Miller back to pass. He's throwing it up. And it's through the hands of Roby. Incomplete. Intended receiver was McClellan. And the clock stays at 6:07. The clock didn't move on that play. And it'll bring up second down and 10 for Trimble at the Buckeye 20. Miller over center at quarterback. Second down and 10 from the Buckeye 20. Little option play. Miller keeps. And he's brought down looks like a short gain on the play, about 3 yards. Pickup of 3 to bring up third down and 7.
Parker Elliott for the Buckeyes.
Clock running at 5:40 remaining in the ball game. Trimble trails by 12.
Get out your split and pot tickets now. We'll be having that drawing.
But the Cats are driving, trying to get right back into it. Third down and 7 from the Buckeye 17. Buckeyes with McLaughlin out to slow down McClellan a little bit at the line of scrimmage. Miller throws, and it's picked off by Seth Collins. And Collins is taken down, tripped up. But the Buckeyes have the football. Looks like the ball's resting at the Buckeye 14.
Get out your split and pot tickets.
With 5:14 remaining.
Tonight's winning ticket, 1733. Again, the last 4 numbers of tonight's winning split the pot ticket, 1733. If that's your ticket, please bring it to the press box.
Handoff to Stalter. Tries to get it to the outside. Nice pickup for Stalter as he takes it out to the Buckeye 33-yard line.
Picks up a first down on the play. Once again, the last 4 numbers of tonight's winning split the pot ticket.
Ball resting at the 33 of Nelsonville-York.
3-3.
First down and 10.
3-3.
Handoff to Stalter, and he's hit pretty quickly.
Stalter the ball carrier for the Buckeyes.
Picks up about 1 on the play. As he takes it out to the 35.
Tonight's split the pot winner is Louis Kempton of Jacksonville. Congratulations, Louis.
4:40 remaining in the contest. Buckeyes with a second down and 9 from their own 35, leading 18-6. Handoff to Stalter. And he takes takes it out to the Buckeye 45. He's got a first down to pick up at 10.
First down, Buckeye. We'd like to thank
Nathan Stalder with 133 yards on the night.
Feature for the press box crew tonight.
And he'll take a rest as he jogs off the field.
You're hungry after the game.
4 minutes remaining.
4-4-6-6.
Parker Elliott in the backfield for Stalder at tailback. And the handoff goes to Elliott. And he's hit at the line and dropped. No gain on the play.
By Marty Christer, Brady Trace, and Steve Snyder for the Tomcats.
Three minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the contest. Buckeyes with a 12-point lead and the football on their own 45. Second down and 10. Pitch out to Stalder. And Stalder picks up another 11 yards down to the Trimble 40-yard line. Another Buckeye first down.
Roberts, Angle, Flores, Trace on the stop for Trimble. First down, Buckeye.
Quarterback sneak by Ruby, and he'll pick up a couple down to the 43. Bring up second down and 8.
Next week the Tomcats will travel to Albany to take on the Alexander Spartans as the teams begin play in the Hawkins Village of the Tri-Valley Conference. JV football team will travel
2:20 remaining in the ball game.
second for a 5:55 game.
Second down and 8 from the Trimble 43. Option play, and Stalder falls on it.
On the ball for the Buckeyes. 7th grade football team will be at home this week on October 3rd with Belmore. In volleyball action,
Loss on the play.
at Eastern on October 2nd. They will be home with Racine Southern on October 3rd, and they'll travel to Miller on October
And it'll bring up third down and 12, back to the
5:55.
47-yard line. Third down and 12 for the Buckeyes, 2:01 remaining. And a pass, and it's nearly picked off by Calera. And it looked like he would have had a touchdown for Trimble. The field was wide open on that side of the field. Buckeyes will punt on fourth down. Very fortunate to be punting. After a near interception by the Cats. Ball rolling. Picked up by Kamichis, and he's dropped. 1:47 remaining.
First and 10 for the Tomcats from their own 23.
Ball resting on the Trimble 23. Cats need to strike quickly, get an onside kick, and strike again. First and 10 for Trimble on their own 23 as the clock runs with 1:32 remaining. Zach Miller drops back to pass, throws over the middle, and he's interfered with. It's incomplete.
Number 7, Mike McClellan, incomplete.
Coverage by Michael Warren. .125 remaining. Second down and 10 for Trimble on their own 23. is complete to Kalura.
Complete to number 34.
Tackle made by Warren. Clock running, 1:12 remaining. Going to bring up 3rd down and 7. Trimble wants to talk it over. 1:10 remaining. 18-6 Buckeyes lead. 3rd down and 7 for Trimble on their own 27. Now the shotgun. And we have the flags fly. Looks like the Tomcats will go back 5 yards on a legal procedure.
5-yard penalty hit for Tomcats.
3rd down and about 12. From the 22, Miller being rushed out of the pocket, throws complete to McClellan. And he's dragged down short of the 1st down by Jason Wickman. And they'll bring up 4th down for Trimble. Clock stopped 1:01 after the tackle out of bounds. And Trimble will go for it on 4th down and about 4 from their own 30-yard line. Out of the shotgun. Miller back to pass. He's going to throw it long to McClellan. And it falls into the hands of Brian Elliott. Interception for the Buckeyes. And that should do it. 53 seconds remaining. Buckeyes lead 18-6, and they've got the football. Buckeyes with the football. Clock running at 48 seconds. 1st down and 10 from their own 39. And the ball could be loose. And Trimble has recovered. Buckeyes like to hand it off instead of taking the knee, and Trimble recovers a fumble. But they only have 39 seconds left to operate with, trailing by 12. Miller throws long, and it is tipped away by a Buckeye in coverage. I think it was Seth Collins. It looked like Roby might have been able to pick that one off, but Collins slapped it away, incomplete. Good coverage for the Buckeyes. 27 seconds remaining. Trimble trails by 12. Tomcats on 2nd and 10 for the Buckeye 40. Low snap out of the shotgun, and the pass is complete to McClellan. And he'll get out of bounds at the Buckeye 30.
Number 7, Mike McClellan.
Miller back to pass, and he is hit, but he gets away. Nice pursuit by McLaughlin, but he couldn't wrap him. And Miller is really hit in the backfield. And it looks like the Buckeyes have intercepted the pass downfield. It is Seth Collins and Zach Miller down on the play. He was really hit as he released the football. And it's like Tomcats will keep the ball. I believe they've called a personal foul, roughing the quarterback. That was a very questionable call, as he is hit right as he released the football. But that'll give the Tomcats the ball down around the Buckeye 15, 1st and 10 with only 11 seconds left. Timeout on the field. Tomcats 1st down and 10. Brady Trace at quarterback. I believe Miller had to leave for one play since he was down on the play. 1st down and 10 at the Buckeye 15, 11 seconds left. Trace throws it up into the end zone, and it falls incomplete with 5 seconds remaining. Tomcats 2nd down and 10 from the Buckeye 15, 5 seconds left. They trail by 12. Miller will throw it up, and it falls incomplete, and that's the end of the ball game. The final score, the Buckeyes of Nelsonville-York 18, the Tomcats of Trimble 6. Running down just a few stats, Nathan Stalter had 142 yards rushing, and for the Tomcats, Stanley had 61 yards rushing in the ball game. Of course, we hope Stanley is okay. It looked like he had an ankle injury, but hopefully he'll be just fine. A great game once again between the Buckeyes and the Tomcats, where sometimes it goes even deeper with relatives being involved. I neglected to mention, I was told before the game that Chaz Richards and Brian Elliott are first cousins, and so these schools close together. We got family playing sometimes, and it's always a friendly rivalry game, and the Buckeyes come out on top of this one here at Gloucester Stadium. The final score, Nelsonville-York 18 and Trimble 6. Until next time, this is James Whitmore and Jason McCumber keeping the stats for us. This is Jim McCumber saying